So, what is a digital nomad? Well, actually, the definition of a digital nomad is kind of complicated right now. Why? Because it's a new thing. This this trend, this lifestyle, it's been out for a while, but obviously, as you can imagine, since COVID, the popularity of becoming a digital nomad is been growing. It's estimated that there are about 5 million digital nomads right now around the world, but it's a whole new thing. So to have a consensus of what a digital nomad is kind of complicated because, like I said, it's a new thing. I was recently in a conference that I attended in Bulgaria where got together around 1,000 digital nomads, and actually we found out based on a presentation that was done in the event that there were three universities from different countries that are studying the digital nomad movement, and they came up. They haven't still um, established a definition of what it is, but everything seems to indicate that it's going in this direction. A digital nomad is someone who travels outside their base, his base or her base, for at least a minimum of 6 months. Okay, so the person has to spend a minimum of 6 months or more than 6 months outside the base, and he has to live in a minimum of three different countries that is not the home base. So let me clarify this. Let's say that you live in the United States. Okay, so in order for you to be a digital nomad, you have to spend at least 6 months living outside of the United States, and in those 6 months you have to visit three different countries. You have to live in three different countries. You can go to, let's say, Italy, Spain, the UK, and if you do that, those three countries has to be different from your home base, which in this case would be United States. So in that case, if you do that, that's perfectly fine. You're considered a digital nomad. I personally fall into the definition. This year, I'm based in the United States, but I have spent, and the way I'm planning the rest of the year, I think I'm going to be probably close to 11, 10 months out of the United States. I've been in Bulgaria. Right now, I'm in Paraguay, South America. I was in Spain. I was in Turkey. So I was in Buenos Aires, Argentina. So definitely, I'm living more than 6 months outside of my base, which is the United States, and visiting more three or more countries outside. So again, this is the closer that we can be to a definition, because it's a whole new thing. And actually, if you see the trend, if you go to Google Trend and you check the incidence, okay, how much the search term of digital nomad is being out there, it's really growing. You will see that the trend is going up. And obviously, I think the whole COVID situation, the fact that a lot of people are working outside of their home, that's all accelerating the whole process. Actually, I have a few friends that because they were working remotely. I remember that I was in a bar when I was ready to become a digital nomad, and this friend of mine came in and he asked me, "What are you doing?" "Well, I'm gonna go to Spain. I'm gonna be living there for 3 months." He's like, "Yeah, well, I'm working remote. Let me ask my boss if I can do it." And the boss said, "Yeah, do it, whatever. I mean, you're not coming to the office." So he came with me, and started the journey as well. So all this movement and the ability and the flexibility of many companies. Some other companies don't. Some other companies are calling the people back to their offices, but many people that have the ability to work remote, they are doing it. So if it's something that kind of trigger your attention, that you're considering that you would like to be becoming one of those, well, um, then I think you're in the right place. I'm going to be talking about in this channel about other topics about how you can become a digital nomad, what kind of jobs, everything else that is related to the digital nomad lifestyle. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it up to here. So we start with the definition, and in the second video I am going to talk about how is the life, a day in the life of a digital nomad. So hope you like that, and if you have any other idea, if you have questions that you would like to clarify about the digital nomad lifestyle, if you have anything that you want to know, please leave it in the comment. I would like to, that would also help me to grow this channel by feeding from your questions, and I can create a video to answer those questions. So I'll see you in the next one. Take care.